Yeah, Ron, this is Daniel from Phone Arena with the HTC Desire 200 video review. That's the entry-level fighter in the company's Android portfolio this season, with lowly specs and cutesy design that is clearly aiming at the younger rather than the affluent crowd with the sub $200 price. The phone's frontal design mimics the flagship HTC One boom sound speaker grille. It has this soapy shape, thick black or white body with rounded corners and patterned back cover. The HTC Desire 200 is not bad looking at all, and since it is very small, the phone is comfortable to hold and operate with one hand only too. We mentioned that it has the signature speaker grille at the top we automatically associate with the high-end HTC One, but that seems to be just a design exploit, as the main speaker is actually on the back. The power lock key here on the top and the volume rocker on the right are wide, easy to feel and press without looking, and with pretty deep tactile feedback. There are 3 capacitive navigational keys underneath the smallish display, which are sensitive just enough and are responsive to the touch. The basic 3.5-inch screen comes with 320 by 480 pixels of resolution, which even at that small size only returns 165 ppi density, so it's unlikely that you will use it for anything but basic tasks rather than staring at it for hours browsing or watching videos. It is otherwise sufficiently bright outside, with good color representation and tolerable viewing angles. But due to the low resolution, everything looks pretty ugly and pixelated. Let's have a look at the interface look now. The older Sense 4.0 is on the Desire 200, which we find to be one of the most complex, pretty and deep-reaching manufacturer overlays out there. It is coated over Android 4.0, however, as you can see, rather than something newer out of the box. Also, at the Desire 200's resolution, it doesn't look all that pretty. Plus, there are no transparencies or transitional animations to speak of. The rich number of widgets, themes and wallpapers from other HTC handsets here is brought down to 1 scene, for example, or only 2 skins. Let's check out how it performs. The phone sports an entry-level 1 GHz Snapdragon S1 processor, as well as just 512 megabytes of RAM. So it is rather slow and takes its time while strolling around the interface or loading the apps. HTC has put 4 gigabytes of internal storage in the phone, but just a gig of it is user available for your files, videos and pictures. Though the handset does sport a micro SD slot underneath the battery cover for up to 32 gigabytes of storage expansion. Alright, quadrant completed. Let's see the results, and we got 1858. With other runs we've gotten a bit over 2000. In any case, a very unimpressive result from this processor. HTC touts the Sense web browser as perfect for on-the-go interneting with little touches like the ability to dial a phone number listed on a page with one tap, or the reading mode, which strips content of pics and ads to display just the text. In reality, this tiny phone display and the paltry resolution make for rather uninspiring browsing sessions. The handset supports 7 megabits per second 3G downloads and has Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 4.0 and 8 GPS radios, and that's about it. As you can see, rendering the page takes quite a bit of time, and scrolling is choppy. The Sense UI gallery offers just simple cropping and a few color effects that you can apply to your pictures, and that's about it. Nothing more complex, as the processor doesn't allow it. The phone runs videos in MPEG-4, DivX or XVD format up to 800 by 480 resolution, as you can see, without any issues. HTC says it distributes the highest quality in-ear headphones with the Desire 200, and these are the same ones that come with the HTC One. They might not be Beats branded anymore, but there are red earplugs and red button on the microphone knob, which will make you stand out. They're nice, but still not as good as the one that come with the iPhone 5 or the Galaxy S4, especially in the bass department. Loudspeaker is pretty decent though, as you can hear. Sound is strong and comparatively clean. There are no equalizer presets to speak of, just Beats audio mode. The 5 megapixel shooter with 2.8 aperture on the back of the Desire 200 is a fixed focus unit, so don't expect anything nearer than 5 inches to come out well. It is, however, extremely fast to take a shot, even when it's dark around. We only have a couple of color effects, as well as a few image adjustments, such as exposure, contrast, saturation, sharpness, and that's about it. The pictures often come out underexposed and noisy in auto shooting mode, even when there's plenty of light around. The level of detail leaves something to be desired, and about the only thing that is gotten mostly right is the white balance. Video is shot in 640 by 480 resolution, and the frame rate is pretty low even outside. As you can see, you have the video capture button and the camera shutter key on one and the same screen, which is pretty handy. The HTC Desire 200 has some perks going for it, like the decent audio and call quality, packing the same set of headphones that comes with the HTC One, and sporting a strong loudspeaker and a clean earpiece. It also flaunts a very fast camera, but the less than impressive entry-level specs actually hinder the impression from the handset's advantages. At first glance, you can't ask much more from a handset in the sub $200 category without the contract. But looking around for alternatives in that niche, we're seeing better choices for the money. And we're not talking about a competitor like LG Optimus L3 II, which is priced a bit lower even, but has a smaller display. We mean something like the Optimus L5 II, which costs the same and offers larger screen with better resolution, or the Sony Xperia U, which is currently just a tad over the 200 mark, but sports much more pixels at the same display size, more internal memory, and HD video capture. So to sum it up, the advantages of the Desire 200 are that it comes with a good set of headphones, same ones that ship with the HTC One. It also has a pretty decent call quality in the earpiece. And the disadvantages are that it is somewhat slow with its processor and ships with an older Android version 4.2. This was a video review of the HTC Desire 200 from Phone Arena. For more information about this and other handsets, you can visit us at phonearena.com. Thanks for watching.